Fort Wayne was built on top of a major Native American capital. Before Americans arrived, this area was called Kikiongun, the political and trade center of Miami Nation. It was one of the most important indigenous sites in the Great Lakes region. Not a small village, but a major hub of power. The city exists because of a U.S. military victory. After the U.S. defeated the Native Confederacy at the Battle of Fallen Timbers, 1794, General Anthony Wayne ordered a fort to be built here to secure the territory. That fort became Fort Wayne, and the city took his name. Could you imagine a dude that looked like this taking your block? Fort Wayne sits on the continental watershed. Water from this city can flow to either the Great Lakes, Atlantic Ocean, or the Mississippi River, Gulf of Mexico. This made it a strategic choke point for trade, travel, and warfare long before modern roads. The river shaped everything. Fort Wayne stands at the meeting of the St. Mary, St. Joseph, and Maumee rivers. This geography made it valuable for native trade routes, U.S. expansion, canal building, and later railroads. It was once a major canal city. In the 1800s, the Wash Basin Erie Canal ran through Fort Wayne, making it a booming transportation and commercial center. The city sat at its highest point on the canal, earning the nickname the Summit City. Fort Wayne nearly became a much bigger city. Because of its location, Fort Wayne was well positioned to the rival cities like Chicago or Detroit. But shifts in the rail, lake trade, and industry caused it to remain a regional powerhouse rather than a national one. Industry defined Fort Wayne for over a century. From the late 1800s through the mid-1900s, Fort Wayne was a manufacturing and electrical equipment hub, home to major companies like General Electric, Westinghouse, Magnavox, and International Harvester. Downtown Fort Wayne's Ambassador Theater houses one of the largest original theater pipe organs in the U.S. Built in 1928 with 3,000 plus pipes, and it still plays today in its original location. Johnny Appleseed is buried in Fort Wayne. Frontier legend Johnny Appleseed, John Chapman, Spent years in the region planting orchards and is buried in Fort Wayne, making the city a symbolic link to early American pioneer life. Here's a few innovators from the city itself. Philo T. Farnsworth, inventor of the first fully electronic television. He later ran a major television and electronics company in Fort Wayne, helping shape modern media. Savannah F. Bowser, inventor of the first practical gas pump created in Fort Wayne. His name became the original word for gas pumps. Robert Frank Borkenstein, inventor of the breathalyzer, a device still used worldwide by the law enforcement to measure blood alcohol levels. I'm pretty sure it's a few alcoholics throwing their beer at the screen. Blow before you crank. Bill Blass, world famous fashion designer born in Fort Wayne. He built the international fashion empire and dressed celebrities and U.S. presidents. Carol Lombard, born in Fort Wayne, she became one of the biggest Hollywood film stars of the 1930s and helped define modern movie comedy. George Jacobs and GE Engineers, innovators at General Electric Fort Wayne Works, who helped develop magnet wire and electric technology, still used in appliances and electronics today. Wilbur Bill Morrill, inventor of an early electric garbage disposal motor, developed during Fort Wayne's industrial innovation era. Rod Woodson, born in Fort Wayne, he became an NFL Hall of Famer and helped redefine defensive play in professional football. Legendary. Robert Battle, born in Fort Wayne, he became artistic director of the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater, innovating modern dance styles taught worldwide. Dr. Homer E. Neal, raised in Fort Wayne, he became a physicist, educator, and science policy leader, influencing science education and research at the national level.